George Michael. That is who we react to today. Now, I don't know if it was a podcast, a TV show, but I feel like I have heard the name George Michael before. I definitely do. Again, I can't really specify where or put my finger on exactly where, but I have definitely heard the name George Michael before. Well, it's a pretty common name, but the actual artist George Michael, I feel like I've heard of him before. But we got to do some research so I can really know who he is now. And, we're going to react to him today. This is, oh, wow, he just passed away on Christmas. He passed away on Christmas 2016. Oh my, that is terrible. And he was just inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, I'm sorry. Singer, songwriter, record producer, one of the best-selling musicians of all time, with sales estimated between 100 million to 125 million worldwide. Prominent figure in pop music, was known as a creative force in songwriting, vocal performance, and visual presentation. He achieved 10 number one songs on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and 13 number one songs on the U.K. charts. Holy mother mackerel. Won numerous awards, including 2 Grammys, 3 Brits, 12 Billboard Music Awards, and 4 MTV VMAs. He was listed among Billboard's The Greatest 100 Artists of All Time and Rolling Stone's 200 Greatest Singers of All Time. And again, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, wow. So the song we're reacting to today, Careless Whisper, is his first solo single. Reached number 1 in over 20 countries. Michael came out as gay in 1998 and was an active LGBT rights campaigner and HIV and AIDS charity fundraiser. That's beautiful. His personal life, drug use, and legal troubles made headlines following an arrest of public lewdness in 1998 and multiple drug-related offenses. We all make mistakes. We're here to celebrate this man and his music and his artistry. I don't care about his legal issues unless he's done something like harming children or something like that. We're not even about to give the negativity the time of day. This is about the music. This is Careless Whisper and the official music video. They said he's known for his voice, his visual representation, which I'm gonna assume they're talking about his music videos, and his pen, his songwriting. So I'm excited. They like this is a big build up. Hopefully George can deliver. I'm excited and ready to hear this, man. Let's go. I was about to say, y'all gonna look me in my eye, but I turned around. I don't even want to look at y'all. Are y'all telling me this is this dude's song? Now, I have never heard this whole song. That's right. I'm not even gonna look at y'all. I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna stand here, look at the wall. Sit here and look at the wall. You know how many times I've heard that saxophone riff, or whatever you would call it? I did not know. Good Mother Mary of Joseph. This is his song? Well, again, I've never heard the whole song. I've only heard that part. I've never heard the whole song, though. I've only heard that saxophone part. Holy Mother Mary. That tambourine.
supposed to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. You should have known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Oh, time can never mend.
I don't know who directed this music video. We gonna find out. Whoever told him to hold on to the rope like that. That's genius. That's genius. And I see a wedding ring. Well, something on the wedding finger. All right. So I didn't even check the look and see if he had a spouse. But hold on now. But yeah, this definitely caught me off guard. This caught me off guard. I just can't believe that this is his song. Again, I've never heard the whole thing, but like, wow. And now that I'm finally hearing the whole thing, it's like, this is crazy. But he can sing, and this is a great song so far.
The careless whispers are a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the whole you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known better to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Never without your love. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd.
Okay, yeah. Visual representation or presentation. This music video. I was like, all right, this is a nice little cool little music video. You know, them doing their thing. But when they started doing their thing right there, I was like, whoa. And then that last, like, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy. And the song, and this shot right here, with them three in each, mirror. Well, at least she's not in the mirror, but she's right here. You see him right here in the middle. And her, I mean, that's just a great shot. That's a great shot. But the music, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the craziest things. This is wild.
Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay.
Now I will say this: for this to be his debut single, this is a very, from the outside looking in, this is a very expensive music video. For this to be his first single, you could tell that the label knew that he was gonna be great. Either that or he was a plant. One of the two. Because this music video, I mean the boats, I mean this pit house, like everything, like you knew the label knew he was gonna be a star. He had the look, he had the voice, he had that little suave, thing going on with him. He seemed like a smooth dude. You could definitely tell he was a ladies' man for sure. The label knew. Let's put money behind this dude because he got it. Because this music video, it cost some money. Yeah, that boy, that's a bad boy right there. That's a bad boy right there. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Look, we gonna go ahead and do this song research. It was written by English pop duo Wham. Never heard of Wham. English pop duo formed in Bushy in 1981. The duo consisted of songwriter George Michael and instrumentalist Andrew. Oh, okay, so he was in a group first. Got you. And I'm gonna assume. Damn, I should look. Hold on, before we do the song research, what happened with the group? Okay, it's definitely right here, and I'll just look past it. Rose to fame after forming the pop duo Wham with Andrew Ridgeley. In 1981, the first two albums reached number one. So why the hell they break up? Their 1985 tour in China was the first by a Western popular music act and generated worldwide media coverage. Michael took part in Band Aid's UK number one single Do They Know It's Christmas in 1984 and performed at the following year's Live Aid concert. So I'm going to assume nothing happened. They just kind of like... and I said he was a ladies' man, and I definitely just read that he was gay. But which don't mean nothing. I know a lot of women that love gay men. Died of a heart disease. Jesus. So I'm gonna assume they didn't like break up on bad terms. Okay, I'm in the part with the success of Michael's solo singles "Careless Whisper" and "A Different Corner." Rumors of an impending breakup of Wham intensified. The duo officially separated in 1986 after releasing a farewell single. Gotcha. So they didn't break up on bad terms, but Michael did his thing and it worked out, and it was like, well, they might as well go ahead and do their own thing. That's how I took that. But we all know the devil is usually in the details. So maybe something else did happen, but we were not privy to that information. Although the song was released as a part of Make It Big. Oh, it was released as the second single from the duo's second studio album, Make It Big. It was written by with Michael producing the song. The single release is credited to either Wham featuring George Michael or solely to George Michael. Got you. The song has been covered by a number of artists since its release. Brian McKnight, I want to hear that. Okay. It became a commercial success, topping record charts in at least 10 countries and selling about 6 million copies worldwide, 2 million of them in the United States. The song later achieved popularity on social media, mainly due to the saxophone riff being used as a popular internet again, y'all. I feel like everybody's kind of heard that saxophone riff, but I never heard the whole song. Crazy. Michael explained in his autobiography, he conceptualized Careless Whisper based on events from his childhood. I was on my way to DJ at the Bel Air when I wrote Careless Whisper. I have always written on buses, trains, and in cars. It always happens on journeys. With Careless Whisper, I remember exactly where it came to me, where I came up with the sax line. I remember I was handing the money over to the guy on the bus, and I got this line, the sax line. I wrote it totally in my head. I worked on it for about 3 months in my head. Sheet music. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. When I was 12, 13, I used to have to chaperone my sister, who was 2 years older, to an ice rink at Queensway in London. There was a girl there with long blonde hair whose name was Jane. I was a fat boy in glasses and had a big crush on her, though I didn't stand a chance. They giving a lot of information on this. The song went through at least 2 rounds of production. The first was during a trip Michael made to Sheffield, Alabama. That's pretty random. Michael was unhappy with the original version and decided to re-record, produce the song himself. That's good. I love hearing those type of stories. While the saxophonist appeared to be playing the part perfectly, Michael told him, "No, it's not right, you see." And he would lower his head to the talkback microphone and patiently hum the part to him yet again. It has to twitch upwards, a little just there. See, and not too much. Whew. Okay, so he was a perfectionist. He wasn't a dick, I hope, because, we all know artists are very particular, and when they hear it in their minds, when they hear it in their head and they kind of have an idea of what they want it to be, if it's not going the way they want it to, I have heard stories about it getting crazy. So hopefully he wasn't one of those guys. Despite its success, Michael stated repeatedly in interviews that he was not fond of the song. He said in 1991 that it was not an integral part of my emotional development. It disappoints me that you can write a lyric very flippantly and not a particularly good lyric, and it can mean so much to so many people. That's disillusioning for a writer. Okay, I mean, that's pretty harsh. I mean, because it almost sounds like a shot to the fans who like this. But he's saying, like, if I could put out something like that I don't think is really good and they enjoy it, I would slowly start to get this illusion that, I could put out garbage, but clearly it wasn't garbage. If damn near the whole world loved it and appreciated it for what it wasn't garbage. And I noticed that about a lot of artists, regardless of the field, actors, actresses and musical artists and Broadway, whatever. They do something in the moment, they love it, and then as they get older, I think we've read about this from a numerous amount of artists. As time goes on and their taste and outlook on life and everything has changed, they look back on certain things, even if it was recognized as some great thing, and they say, you know what, that was actually really bad. You know what I mean? I could understand that, but and maybe I'm taking his words too literal, but I don't think this was trash at all. Or I don't think this wasn't good at all. I think this was great. I enjoyed it. I got the credits. Andrew Ridgely on acoustic guitar. He's uncredited though. Oh wow, that's not good. Steve Gregory on saxophone. Shout out to Steve. I know Steve. Steve Gregory is probably making a bag to this day from this daggone song. Shout out to Steve. Dion Estes on bass. Trevor Morrell on drums. Chris Perrin on keyboards. Andy Richards on keyboards. Ann Dudley on keyboards. Hugh Burns, electric guitar. Danny Cummings, percussion. It's good. Well, it was number one pretty much everywhere. And if it was number one, it was just in the top 10. Japan was its lowest in 31. But everywhere else, double platinum. Grease. I think that's my first time ever seeing Grease on here. And that's streaming. It went platinum. Yeah, man. Shout out to George Michael, man. This was crazy right here. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the history just as much as I enjoyed the reaction. But this was one hell of an intro. My first introduction to an artist. This was one of those. So I can't wait to hear more, learn more about him, man. It's so sad that he passed away, rather recently on Christmas, out of all days, man. That's crazy. But the lyrics, the video, the look, it looked like he had it all. He looked like he was, I won't say destined, but I mean, a label would have intentionally sabotage this guy for him to fail, because he had it all. He had it all. So I can't wait to hear more from him. I can't wait to hear more from him. So if there's anything else from George Michael I need to check out, y'all let me know in the comment section, man, and I definitely will check it out. This was great. Alright, but as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.